Boom. Here's another movie review. Ride Alone 1. Listen, Ride Alone does not get the credit that it deserves, but Ride Alone is really, really good. Cube and Kevin Hart have great chemistry. Kevin Hart is a guy who's aspiring to be a cop. Cube is a cop, and he's dating his sister, and Cube is not like this. This movie is a really, Tim Story directs this, by the way, who don't miss. Him and Tim Story and Cube always have good collaborations. I think Tim Story gets Cube, and Cube gets Tim Story. And Tim, one about a Tim Story movie, he's going to stay within his lane that he knows he does well. And comedy is something Tim Story does really, really, really well. And he's one of the best black directors out there in the game. If you're not familiar with Tim Story's catalog, look him up. He's done Barbershop, Fantastic Four. Tim Story's the man. He's the truth. He has a really, really great collaboration. So let's look at Tim Story. But Ride Alone 1, with Lawrence Fishburne playing Omar. The best thing is when they think Kevin Hart's Omar, he comes in there and he does the clap. And he's really killing it for a minute, and he overdoes himself. That's a phenomenal scene. When he finds out that he's been, basically been jerked around all around the city, Cube is trying to scare him for he won't be going to the academy, and Kevin Hart finds this out, and it's a real situation. And Cube is like, yo, it's a real situation. And Kevin Hart's like, I ain't never backed down for 147 or 157, whatever it's called. That's a great scene. Gary Owens. Acting crazy in the grocery store was another great scene. I mean, there's so many great scenes in Ride Alone 1. So definitely, if you have not had time, man, check out Ride Alone 1. I always love this movie. If it's on TV, I'm going to pop it in. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. It's a solid buddy cop movie. It's one of the better ones that was coming out around that time, because like Cop Out came out around that time, and things of that nature. And Ride Alone was definitely better than Cop Out. No disrespect to Tracy Morgan and Bruce Willis, but Ride Alone was definitely better than Cop Out. And that was kind of at the Kevin Hart's height of his movie. He was really, Ride Alone really put him on that, and Think Like a Man were two of the movies that really put him in movie stardom. And so this is, I think this is, you're going to see some of the best comedic acting of Kevin Hart is in Ride Alone. So if you want to see him at his best, this is one of the movies you're going to see him at his best. So definitely check it out, Ride Alone 1.